the point. 6'6", number 77, Luka.
And no shortage of sharp shooters for either of these teams.
And that allows you to be explosive and run up the scoreboard. So this game could be decided just by who's making the most shots. I mean, that's simplistic, but it's true. May the best percentage win.
And now Dallas' starting group. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Kyrie Irving out there with Flag. And it's Edwards in at the 3 slot. That one falls.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
James outside. The 3. And it's Flag with a rebound. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with the Lakers head coach. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And it's clear Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans. Now the opportunity to play more at the 4 spot. He got what he wanted and is ready to take the weight.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Now here's Doncic doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Here's Irving. MP left side. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Boy, plays with such an edge. His style is tenacious.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
MP outside. Launches a 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Horford finds Doncic. Now James. Knocks down the long James. James has got 5.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the 3rd quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's 3-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, B.A.? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reach.
Another bucket! Wow!
And as he continues to fill it up, guys, he's nearing first place all time for points in the season.
Historically dominant. He's put them on his back all season long.
And Wilt Chamberlain scoring 4,029 points back in 1962. A whole different era, but to surpass that now would be almost inconceivable.
Here's Edwards. And again, it's Dallas.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
James passes to Doncic. James, a screen on Thompson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura catching it and throwing it down. Pure power.
And so it's Dallas with it. 7-point differential. Edwards against Hachimura. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. James finds Doncic. 4-3. And there's James on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Hachimura against Edwards. And again, it's Dallas.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Doncic outside. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Pass to James. Over Washington. And a great job by the D, contesting that shot and forcing the miss. MP getting it done for Dallas. Providing the scoring punch right now. Putting up a... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, right away, we've seen them finding points with solid post play. I mean, they're playing aggressively and fighting for it down there.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Well, MP will have a special guest in attendance tonight, his mentor, Dion Benjamin. Benjamin is a skills trainer who has long hosted a legendary open run, which MP took part of, consequently landing him a spot in the club league circuit. MP said, "I owe Dion a lot. Knowing that he'll be watching tonight gives me that extra edge to put on a show." Sounds like we're in for a fun one, guys.
Yeah, gratitude and appreciation, the state of mind there. Thanks. On the court right now for Dallas. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. MP is out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. From deep, Reeves. Edwards pulls it in. Dallas leading by 10. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James's final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. All right, Chums, thank you very much for that report. MP is doubled. Outside for Davis. Edwards looking for an opening. Thompson passes to Edwards. Oh, connects again.
That bucket does it. He's tied the top spot for points in a season.
Well, to call him a force on the offensive end wouldn't do him justice. This has been a season for the ages.
Yeah, 4,029 points, matching Chamberlain's 1962 mark. Awesome.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Doncic checked in. Flags checked in for Dallas. Lakers trail by 13. Davis on the double team. And here's Doncic outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense.
And again!
A day has come that I thought we'd never see. He's done the impossible.
And it's a new record for points in a season. Incredible!
Yeah, all season long, MP has been chasing Wilt's record, and to see him break it here, it's something that everyone will remember for decades to come.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Reeves. And Dallas with a change here, too. Lively's checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Vanderbilt slams it in. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Smart on the drive. Doncic on the wing. James finds Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. And there's James on the assist by Vanderbilt. James has got 13.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Here's MP, and again it's Dallas.
A reliable option. been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 13. James outside. From the wing, again Los Angeles.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
1:19 left in the second. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He finished with 60 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
The foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's a second foul.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Horford, he's checked in for Hachimura, and Reeves is subbed in for Smart. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in for Marshall, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Irving.
Boy, this team is comfortable with Reeves running the show. He's an excellent decision maker.
Fades and shoots. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Dallas with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back.
MP is stunting on them, and that defense has had no response. You're playing with fire when you let MP get into the flow.
And let's move on to the race. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
A good look from MP. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. MP's got 42 in the game.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
From deep, here's Doncic. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Savvy play call that time by Luka, creating some room for himself out there. Got some space, just what he needed.
Davis with a screen on James. And the basket by Edwards.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Horford outside. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. The shot by Reeves, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
MP against James. MP outside. Davis a screen. And here's Edwards outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Horford. Lively with a block.
Nice Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Anthony Davis talked about the pairing with him and Kyrie Irving, and he said, quote, "Kai can do it all. There is no flaw in his game, and with me being able to play in the pocket and roll to the rim, be a lob threat, pick and pop, and handle, where he can come set a screen for me, I think we complement each other very well." Back to you, BA.
Quite the tandem. Thanks a lot, Allie. And time for the power rankings. Latter half of February. Fascinating to see where teams stack up during this part of the season. Taking a look at the Lakers. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for the Mavericks, they have really been superb so far this year. Still grasping that #1 spot and looking determined to keep it during the second half of the season.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Here we go, one-on-one. Outside Edwards. Plenty of space. Again, Dallas.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Irving. MP inside. He's covered by Reeves.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Outside Vanderbilt. And again, the Lakers, no good. Dallas leading by 22. The 17-footer. And good! There's another!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to James. James double-teamed. To get back on track. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Edwards has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Horford. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Larabi is checked in for James. And it's Marcus Smart in for Doncic. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Davis. Washington comes in for Christie. And Russell is subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Here's MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Smart passes to Hayes. Outside Reeves. Here's the 3. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. 20 feet out, and it falls all over the rim and in. MP's got 58.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
No problems knocking that one down.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's MP. Oh, another one falls. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And as we welcome you back, how about the record-setting year he has had?
Yeah, he is.
Here's Reeves. There's the double with Thompson. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Chalk up 2 there.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
MP, you broke this 60-point barrier. You carried your team to victory. How, after all that, do you have the energy to stand here for an interview?
Oh man. Yeah, my grandpa used to say, I'll rest when I'm dead. Kind of dark now that I think about it, but the point is, life is for the living. And I got a lot of life ahead of me, Jennifer Quintana. I got stamina for days, and I'm gonna keep using it to make moments like this.
Well done, MP. What a game.
Thank you. Woo!
Ryan, back to you.
Much appreciated, Jeff.